We live right now. We live right now. We at Emory. It's NBA 2023. Oh, we ain't on separate teams today. We're in the same screen.
Together forever, forever
Same
together.
screen. What's going on, man? What's up,
My
why?
guy.
Y'all
You
know
all
who this
good?
is. You know who this is. Herd is in the building. Glaze is in the building. Hey, man, nice show today was hot in those streets.
Hot.
A couple of trades.
Yes, yes.
Which one surprised you the most?
The Chris Paul trade. It definitely surprised me most. And it's crazy because Chris Paul is a villain when you think about in the eyes of Golden State, the Bay Area, they don't rock with Chris Paul. And now he's a member of their squad. And what's crazy about this, of course, they had to talk to Steph. They probably had to talk to Clay. They probably had to talk to Draymond as well to get this thing to follow through. Because Mike Dunleavy only been general manager for what, 2 days,
Hot minute.
like 24 hours.
Hot minute.
So you know that shocked me. That was huge.
I think they were trying to get value for Jordan Peterson.
Right.
Jordan, who's
Cool.
leaving. So they had to figure out what would be the best thing for them now. They don't look for long term. I think
No.
we talked about it a little bit when we were together about them getting younger and
Oh, no doubt.
They don't want no big contracts.
No.
And ever since the punch last year, the punch.
Yeah, it hadn't been right. And we saw how it kind of ended, him not being in the huddles. He was just very standoffish with the team, so he had to be moved. And now you look at this, Draymond, clearly they sided with Draymond, which probably they should have.
Yeah. They trying to keep him back.
Yeah, you got to get him back. So, I mean, it's the NBA. I want absolute chaos to happen tonight. That's what I'm looking for.
We're here, man. We at Atlanta. We at Emory. You see the back behind us.
Yeah. We're not down at State Farm Arena.
We right here at Emory.
We're at the real deal.
The word I was asked outside before I came in, Mace. What do you feel about the night for the Hawks? First thing I told him, I said I feel movement. That's my word for today.
Yes.
Movement, because I can't see us with these pieces
Right.
in the 15th pick, staying in the 15th pick.
Right.
I will be shocked and a little bit disappointed. We still at 15 at the end of the night.
It's funny. You that's one of the things you kind of walked in the door saying. It's no way that the Hawks can stand pat, knowing what we went from Eastern Conference run to not in the playoffs to these early exits. We have a couple of pieces that can be moved to bring in some talent. You got to do something with this team. So I'm going to be interested to see that the East is wide open. We understand the East is wide open.
Right.
We have a superstar in Trae Young. We have a nice piece in DeJounte. We got to do something. We got to make a move. Make that move.
We're here now. The rumor is everybody's up for trade except for two people.
Right.
As should be. And I just think there are pieces out there that can make the Hawks better. I just think
No doubt.
that if you can get you a good piece to come out here in Atlanta, one name that got me excited, I can't think of his name. Oh, he was already taken. But I just would be surprised tonight if we sit here tonight, make sure, and we don't have any movement, man. We're here, man. We're going to get to talk to the GM. He's going to be sitting in front of us, probably some more coaches. You're probably going to see Quinn here tonight talking to us. We're going to have a lot we're going to bring out. So you'll be here all night giving y'all some information.
Right.
But another trade that came and happened today, Porzingis to Boston.
Marcus Smart to Memphis. Crazy.
People making moves around here.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know how smart that Boston move, the Memphis move was. But you don't have a job for 25 games, right?
Yeah, so I look at what happened in Boston last year.
Yeah.
Of course, they got to make room for Jaylen Brown's contract. Marcus Smart was a guy, really at the end of the day, was expendable. Even though he brings a lot to the table for them defensively, they need more scoring. They need a better ball handler. He's not a good ball handler. We know Tatum and we know Brown aren't the greatest at ball handling. They got to get a nice piece at point guard. And Marcus Smart wasn't it. He wasn't it.
I think they were just trying to stop. I think he might also give Josh some help.
No doubt about it.
And I'm not talking about on the court. I'm
Off
talking
the
about
court,
off the
leadership.
court. A guy who was kind of rugged when he came in. He still got some ruggedness in him.
So you and I have talked about this because we've covered Memphis. There's no OGs in that locker room. If Ja is the guy, he's the leader of that team. You kind of see why they making they all in the video, and Dylan Brooks and I mean, when the leader of the pack is a loose cannon, I mean, come on.
We're gonna make everybody else lose. With a lot of miles running, and y'all got put out early. I'm looking for some other teams to make some moves. Make sure we talk about the Hawks making moves. I want to see if there's anybody in the top 5. I think they're gonna stay still.
Yeah.
I think that after 5, we can start seeing movement.
Right.
So my word of the day is gonna be movement.
I want chaos. I keep telling you, that's the word for me, chaos. I want people to start doing all kind of crazy stuff in this draft.
If you look what Denver did, they brought pieces together to fix. They didn't go for superstars, and they look for pieces that can make Joker. If you look at Atlanta, what do we need to be looking for? I don't know if we can address it in the draft, but maybe through free agency. What do you think we need to address?
Well, we need a lot of complementary pieces. We got to be able to when Ja is not on the when Trey is not on the floor, we need somebody to kind of give us that extra boost. Even though that's kind of DeJounte's job, but both of those guys are starters. We need another guy who we know every night you could just pencil in 18, 5. We need a guy like that. We don't have that guy on this team. We don't.
We won't tell you who we saw earlier. Shooting practice. Right?
Well, I kind of told everybody he was working out. Because I was shocked he was in here. I was like, what my dude doing here?
But he might be putting on one of the more final show before he gets put up out here.
Yeah. The decision makers are in the building. And maybe this night he hit a lot of shots today.
Yeah.
So, he hit a lot of shots.
Like I said, we're going to see if there's some movement. I would promise you, if we pick 15, I'm hearing about the kid from Duke. I'm hearing about some other kids.
We don't need nobody else from Duke. We don't need nobody else from Duke. I mean, because last time we was in this building, we were talking to Cam Reddish. We don't need nobody else from Duke. And
that's how long it's been for me. I ain't been since Cam days.
Cam Reddish on his way out the league. Quietly.
6'8". Shout out to Malik. Malik.
Yeah, Malik, that's your guy. Your guy.
God. So, draft starts about. Oh, it's picking already?
No, I mean, we already know what this pick is. I mean, there's nothing to this pick.
I don't know why they're waiting so long.
Right.
Go ahead and get it in. Hey, man, but we'll be coming in throughout the night, man, live from Emory Sports Center, home of the Hawks practice, man. Stay with your boys.
Probably. I'd have to think about that.